What's up, YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. Let me talk to you guys about buying Walmart once again, okay? I was waiting on this opportunity, and I saw it today form right here around 10:30 a.m., and I thought I missed the train, okay? But whatever happens comes back in the stock market, okay? Don't ever regret your decision. I was so close to just saying, oh my God, I should just buy right now at 10:51, right? But no, I stayed patient, and I realized that 95.7 or 0.6, if we break that level, right, and we go further down, the stock is going to be pushed way below to 94s then, okay? Because I saw on Monday, I was like, this morning, 10:30, it's Monday, it's the start of the week, right? If we can form that low level right here, and before earnings, okay, we have 3 days before Walmart releases earnings. So my time frame is 3 days. So this could be considered a swing trade, all right? I want to take this $100 and get at least a percent change back of at least 4%, okay? In 4 days, that's not crazy to ask for. I'm saying this 95 could at least probably go to 99 to 100, okay? Because they have earnings in 3 days, and I've seen what Walmart said and did in the past with earnings. If it does not go there, I'm just going to average down from 95, okay? Now, I made another buy, and I'm going to talk about it, okay? This week has earnings for Walmart, so it's very important. You guys should lock in, enter at a dip, sell after earnings. So May 15th, I'm looking to sell by Friday, okay? If their earnings are on Thursday, right, I'm looking to sell on Friday and get the most out of my, get the most out of my $100 that I've put in, okay? Now, I also took $40 and put it into NVIDIA. The rally back up for NVIDIA, the rally back up for the S&P 500 is here. As much as I love dumping money into the S&P 500, this time around, okay, I'm looking for that 605 plus level. Okay, this is going to be in a few months, but once that comes, I'm going to be out. Okay, I'm going to shift more towards QQQ and QQM. But I might even keep in the S&P 500. But I do like taking profit. This number one thing about me is if I'm up 5, 6, 10%, okay, I want to keep my money in my pocket, right? I want to take that and put that money right back in where it belongs, is in my savings, or go out somewhere nice to eat, whatever the case may be, right? Now, NVIDIA had a crazy rally up, and the way this gapped up today, you have to buy, okay? I did not buy at a dip here. Now, let me tell you why. First of all, my average cost per share is still higher than the current share price. I was at 129, but I used this as an opportunity to cut down a little bit more. So from 129, I came back down to 128, okay? And there's bullish tech analysts about AI stocks and how how the market reacts towards that, and how market reacts towards news is very important. Okay, we can see that in the stock, we can see it in the numbers, instantly up 4% at opening. Okay, I was like, all right, whatever. At this dip down here, I was hoping NVIDIA would not break that 122 level, and they did not disappoint. From 11:57 a.m. all the way to 12:18 p.m. I was watching this like a hawk, and the way we gapped up from here is all I needed to see. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna average down now. So I put in another $40 here, and I'm like, I want this to go back up to 135 because it has potential. Okay, we're currently $10 away from 132. I want to get out of NVIDIA at 135 to 140. If I can get out at 136, 137, perfect. Okay, I have 3 shares. I'm gonna get decent amount of change back on my money, and I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna play smarter than ever. I'm gonna take that money, keep it for my investing. Keep it for my investing portfolio. I'm going to take a little bit of that, put it into the QQQ or put it into S&P 500. But this is what I want to tell you guys. Price targets is very important. We had a smart buy with Walmart. I mean, just look at the buy for Walmart. It doesn't get better than this. I set my level and I hit exactly that level. We may come back down and retest the level. Sure, I don't care, right? But if we break this level and go to below 95, I'm going to buy again. That's how confident I am when earnings are approaching with Walmart. As simple as that. But even given the circumstance, the stock drops at 94.5, 94, 30, 40. I'll just put more money in and play the long-term game. Then I'm going to say, like, okay, let's wait for June, July, August to see what Walmart's do, to see what tariff news looks like. Right. And the more I say that, the more you have to be patient. But if I happen to be wrong about the earnings play, I'm going to just sell out a loss and get out of there. Okay, because I can't afford to lose more when I'm losing with AMD and I'm losing with GameStop. Okay, so just keep those things in mind. You really do want to watch out for certain price levels, and that's exactly what I'm doing. 99 to 100, I'm out of Walmart. Okay, I'm going to take that little bit of profit, take the win, and get out. May is the month that I want to make money. I don't want to just buy, hold, buy. This is not that month, right? Because I've lost a lot of money last month and I want to reap some more profits in. So in order to do that, you need to be able to stay disciplined with your price levels. I'm in at 95, out at 100. I'm in at 128. I want to get out at 135. As simple as that. Okay, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, you're just in and out. Tick yourself over, fall down soon. Be patient. So I have money also set aside for reality income. I have not forgot about this dividend paying stock. This is the dividend paying king, right? We formed a really low level of 55.68. Here's what you guys need to do on CashApp Investing or any other investing platform. When you see a level like this be built of 55, 55, right? You're in for a long game. I want to buy below 54.50. Okay, so that is still $1 off. I'm giving this a week or two till it goes back down there. But till then, you don't want to just sit up here and watch this stock because you're not making money like that, right? So that is exactly why I said, okay, I'm going to go back to Walmart. And that's exactly what I did today. You have to have these plays ready to hit, okay? I was like, all right, I'm going to go back to Walmart, and I see NVIDIA had a rally up. Perfect. Let's take $40, put it in there. And I have $80 to $85 also set aside for reality income. So when these levels are down where they're supposed to be, I'm buying and I'm waiting for a ride back up. Okay, as simple as that. Now, the goal to buy Walmart is a swing trade. I want you guys to realize I'm swing trading a safer long-term. This Walmart is a long-term stock for a lot of people, and I'm swing trading this for 4 to 5% change. But that's simply because reality income is not where it's supposed to be. I want you to realize my main focus here is ticker symbol O. Because I sold the stock longer than a week, I think. So if we look at a week, right, I sold this right here to almost a month ago now, okay, which is April 16th, and I sold this at a profit, which is good, right? But I sold this at a profit, waiting for it to go all the way back down to 54. That's a hit or miss, right? While I'm waiting on that, I don't want to just make no type of money, right? That's why I made money with Tempest AI. That's why I swing trade Tempest AI. And now I'm looking to get back into Walmart soon. Okay, just keep these things in mind. Keep those levels in mind. If you guys want to make money with the stock market, a stock like Tempest AI is great to swing trade, but you need to leverage and you need to be able to see what your position is with your portfolio. If you're losing money with so many stocks, right, you can't just afford to put down another 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000, whatever it is, to risk more with a stock. But Tempest AI made me the money I needed to do, right? It goes under 59. Guess what? We're back in Tempest AI, and this time I'm going big. I'm going 80 to 100, and I'm going to get a 5 to 10% change within a few days. But I really want to end this AMD thing. AMD had a rally up as well, which is good, but we're still far off from where we're supposed to be. So I might even average down an AMD. I don't know how I really feel about that, right? But I'm just giving it time. When it gets to 115 plus, that's where we're talking, right? So keep these things in mind. Keep these levels in mind. There's a main focus that I have here is reality income. I want to enter back into reality income. But in order to enter back to reality income, there's a long game we're playing. So while we're doing that, have price targets. If you're waiting on a stock to come down, have a safer stock like Walmart where you can use 3 to 4 days. If I buy Walmart Okay, I feel safer, and I feel like, okay, I can work with Walmart better than a stock like Tempest AI because it's way volatile. It can go up 5%, come down 5%, right? So you need to be able to realize what kind of investment, what kind of buy you're getting into. Walmart is one of those safer investments. Reality Income is one of those crazier ones. GameStop is one of those crazier ones. Okay, so the more you set out your investments, the more you set out your price targets, the more money you will make. And this month let alone, okay, I have already made a little bit of money with Tempest AI, and I'm gonna try to flip Walmart again from 95 to 99, and I'm gonna just keep racking up the profits. And when we move over to Robinhood in a couple months, that's where the big money comes and roll, right? 800, 900,000. Then I'll have 1,000 to 800 in one stock rather than me having $1,000 total invested. All right, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm really enjoying this rally for NVIDIA. Super excited. I think we can end off this week at least 120 plus. All right, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Mr. BuyTheDip is out.